today on my model Ashley, we are going to be adding lots of dimension using a tease and weave technique to really break up a lot of this dark in here to create a beautiful strawberry blonde. Okay, starting in the nape of the neck, you're going to take a V section, going horizontal back, and then as we work the way up, we'll do our next section going horizontal, and then we'll keep working our V, then horizontal. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a tease and weave technique. So we're gonna take about a ½ inch, and then we're gonna start from the mid shaft of the hair. We're going to take this hair, pushing it all the way up, just like that. And then we are going to take our section and weave that out so we get just a nice beautiful weaved section here. Then what I'm going to do is apply my darker formula that's going to go at the root, and then I'll apply my lightener directly all the way up to that section, and then not overlapping her old previous blonde ends. We'll stop that blonde right there, and then all this hair underneath, we'll apply that darker root here, blending into an 8.43 on the ends. Okay, now for our next section, we're going to just take a nice small horizontal section, clip this up, and using the same technique with teasing, we're just not going to actually weave this section. We're just going to tease. So I'm going to start from the mid shaft, teasing all the way up, and then now this entire section is going to be applied with our Pure Light Power Lightener. And then that way, now we have these areas that were teased and weaved, and then this area we're not actually weaving. This is just going to add a lot of extra dimension in there, having a little bit more bolder pieces and a little bit more subtle pieces. Turning our brush vertically is going to give this a nice blend, just kind of blending it right up into the very top of that colored section. Just like that, you can see we're going to get a nice beautiful blend. This section underneath, we will then apply our root color, bring that all the way down right to where that blonde starts, and then on the ends we're going to then color melt our 8.43 with 10 volume. Again, taking our brush vertically like this for a nice blend. Okay, for this next section, our mohawk section, we are going to be taking horizontal sections, leaving a ½ inch in between. Our first section is going to be a tease and weave. Starting from the mid shaft, we're going to be teasing up, and then we're going to weave that section. This is going to create a really nice subtle blend, especially since it's right here at the crown of her head. Our next section, leaving a ½ inch in between. This one we will actually take it, starting from the mid shaft, pushing all the way up just once, and then we will apply the lightener all the way through, all the way up into that very top of that hair color. What I'll do when I'm applying this base color on top of the tease, each section I kind of alternate. One section I'll kind of only apply like the first 1.5 inches, and then my next section that I actually do, I'll apply that root color coming down a little bit further. That way when the style is all complete, it's going to give it a lot of a better blend, so then that way it doesn't look very horizontal since we're applying horizontal. Okay, so for this front piece, I created a really nice bold piece doing 2 back-to-back foils, still doing the dark on the bottom, and then blending my blonde through the mid all the way down to the ends. So because we have that bold blonde front piece, what I'm gonna do around her hairline, so when she pulls her hair back, I'm gonna take a nice little super small section right here on her hairline, and I'm gonna actually do a really nice close foil. That way when she does pull her hair up, she's gonna have a nice highlight coming through here, so she doesn't see all of this dark when pulling her hair back.